I know that jealousy doesn't make sense, that I should trust her. But every time I see her talking to another man, a strong pain takes over me. It's like a dark shadow spreads across my mind, making me imagine the worst, even though I know there's no reason for it. I get stuck in obsessive thoughts, torturing myself with scenarios that haven't happened, but feel so real. I try to convince myself that she loves me, and that there's no reason for this insecurity, but the feeling of helplessness is overwhelming. I want to get rid of this. I know this feeling is consuming me, but when I least expect it, it appears again, and I find myself lost, unable to control what I feel. I just want to be able to trust her completely and leave this pain behind, but I don't know how. Wisdom, how to overcome jealousy in a relationship.
Jealousy hurts you. Often you don't want to feel it, but it invades you unexpectedly and deeply. Why is it that you feel this way? The answer lies in understanding why. Therefore, the first step in overcoming jealousy is working on self-awareness. Recognizing that jealousy is a reflection of personal insecurities and not always of the reality of the relationship can be liberating. What insecurities lead you to feel jealous? Can you trace where they come from? Could it be from your childhood? Did someone make you feel jealous in your younger years and make you believe that in order to be loved, you would need to fear loss? Think about that. Was your self-esteem undermined at some point? And does that cause you to feel this way today? Think about your self-esteem. How is it? Is it strong? Are you confident in your worth? Or do you feel your partner is much better than you and that you're privileged to have her by your side? What kind of value do you place on yourself? Practicing self-reflection will bring you those answers, and they are so precious. Let me share with you the parable of the man and the well. Once upon a time, there was a man who lived in a small village. He had a beautiful house and a beloved wife, but there was something that consumed him day after day: jealousy. He loved his wife deeply, but every time he saw her talking to another man, a pain would fill his chest, and he would be consumed by irrational thoughts. He didn't understand why he felt this way, but he couldn't control it. He asked for help and went to a wise man who lived on top of a mountain. The wise man listened attentively and, without saying a word, told the man to go to a deep well in the valley and bring back the clearest water he could find. The man obeyed, but when he reached the bottom of the well, he saw that it was filled with stones and roots, and the water was murky and undrinkable. He returned to the wise man, frustrated, and said, "Wise one, I couldn't find clear water. The well is full of dirt." The wise man smiled and said, "The well of your soul mirrors this well. Jealousy is the dirt that clouds your vision. You cannot see the clarity of love and trust because your well is filled with stones from the insecurities you carry. To find peace, you must clean your well." Jealousy, then, is like the dirt that clouds the well. It is the reflection of internal insecurities that need to be recognized and healed. To overcome jealousy, the first step is identifying and understanding the roots of these insecurities. What are the fears that feed jealousy? Where do they come from? Perhaps a painful childhood experience planted the seed of insecurity. Perhaps someone in your past made you feel that in order to be loved, you would inevitably lose someone, or that failure or loss were inevitable in any relationship. Ask yourself, has your self-esteem been diminished at some point in your life? Does this make you feel the way you do today? Feeling the pain of jealousy? These questions are crucial to begin clearing the roots of jealousy. Self-reflection will bring you the answers. They are precious because when you understand the insecurities inside of you, you begin to understand where jealousy comes from and how it can be overcome. To release jealousy, one must first turn inward with gentleness and patience. Understand that this feeling arises not from your partner's actions, but from the insecurities that dwell within. With compassion, begin to examine the roots of these emotions, and in time you will find the strength to release them. Here are some steps to guide you on this path. Embrace the journey of self-awareness. The wisdom of self-reflection will reveal where your insecurities lie. Gently ask yourself, why do I feel this way? What am I afraid of? With each honest answer, you will come closer to the truth, and with truth comes the power to heal. Open your heart in communication. Share your feelings with your partner in a way that invites understanding, not blame. True strength lies in vulnerability and in the willingness to open your heart. Through kind and honest conversation, trust can be rebuilt, and jealousy will lose its grip. Nourish your self-esteem. Know your worth, not through the eyes of others, but through your own understanding. Recognize that you are deserving of love and respect. And as you nurture this belief, the seeds of jealousy will no longer take root. May you walk this path with patience and grace, knowing that through inner reflection and a heart open to growth, jealousy will gradually lose its power. Overcoming jealousy is a deep process of self-transformation. When you start to recognize and heal internal insecurities, jealousy loses its power over you. The healing process begins the moment you become stronger in your self-esteem and trust in your own worth. Jealousy will not disappear overnight, but over time, you will begin to see situations more clearly and with more trust. Now, reflect deeply. What is behind your jealousy? What insecurities do you carry inside? How can you start clearing these stones and roots that block the well of your trust? Please subscribe and share your experience in the comments. What insecurities have you identified in yourself that fuel jealousy? How have you dealt with it? Let's explore together how to overcome this feeling and build a relationship based on true trust.